Hello everyone, I thought I'd give you a quick update on what we've been up to. Haven't done a video in a little while. We've been busy here and elsewhere at home, so this is only going to be a short one just to let you know what we've been up to. As you can see, Rose is collecting the strawberries. Let's see what she's got. You can see the strawberries are doing well. We've uncovered this bed. Rose has picked some there. And the weeds are doing well this year. I don't know about you, let me know in the comments below. I have not known a year like this for weeds. That's my beetroot bed. I cleared half of it and you can see where half of it has just been covered in weeds again. Also, the slugs are doing well this year. This is slug damage. Slug eating the strawberries. I do have nematodes at home. We've been away for a few days, so we've not been able to do it. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'll come down and put the nematodes on here. There's lots of green strawberries coming, so I want to be able to save more than we are at the moment. More strawberries in there. Love this season. And more to get from that bed. Just moved round to our kale. Been really thankful the last couple of days that we've had a good rainfall here, so everything's gotten a really good water, including the weeds. But just going back to when I was talking about slugs, at the end of this video I will link my nematode video, which shows you what they are and how they're used. They're a really good way of controlling slugs. It's a naturally occurring nematode, so it's environmentally friendly as well. Nothing else is going to get harmed that eats a slug that has been affected by it. So your hedgehogs and birds and things, they'll all be okay. Another thing I'm hearing reported this year is germination rates are low. Normally this bed, or the beds that we do, are full of carrots. You can just see the few that are coming up. We've not had very good germination on the carrots. A rabbit is on our plot. You can see it's dug a hole right there in the middle of the screen. The tomatoes are doing well. Now these are the Crimson Plum. They're the blight resistant variety that I bought to try. They're doing okay. The only thing I would say about these is the germination rate on them is really not good. I think I've got 2, 3, 4. There's 10 plants here, and I think I've got a couple at home, and I sowed 40 seeds, and that is poor germination rate for these. So let's just hope that they give a really high yield. And on this next bed I've put my squashes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 butternut squash, and that one over in the corner, that is a Georgia candy roaster. And then I've got one over in this other bed as well with my courgette. It's the first time I've grown those. They looked really interesting, so yeah, hoping that they give a nice delicious fruit. The Blauhilde beans are doing well, and you can see coming up this string, I've not done this, they've done it themselves. So I'm impressed that they don't need any babying or guiding. And just coming over here, we have the Monte Gusto, some Monte Gusto beans. And then here we have the Jacob's cattle beans, which are doing well. And the giant one that's there, that is Greek Gigantes. I saw Liz Sorab mention that she grows them, and she sort of said about how nice they were. So that was all I needed, and I bought a packet to give them a go. I've got a couple at home as well, so we'll see what they're like. And here we are back to our tomatoes on the other side. There's nothing in this bed yet, a few weeds. I can't remember what I've planned to put in this bed. It might be more spinach. or I may have changed my mind. I've updated my spreadsheet plan at home, so I shall give that another check before I put anything in here. And then just showing you again, I've shown you the kale, the beetroot and weeds. The beetroot is coming up in there. It does need thinning out with the weeds again. I've got onions and shallots in there with weeds. This was my failed garlic bed, so there's nothing in there. I'm going to put spinach, I think, in there. This one was meant to be cauliflower and radish. Haven't put anything in there yet. And here I thought I would show you, we've got a fig tree which our allotment neighbour Christian kindly gave to us, and his work colleague, they work at a nursery, this little tree there, walk over, gave me a black elder, which was very nice. It's looking a bit droopy, as you can see, which is probably why they were throwing them out, but I've always wanted to try a black elder for the champagne and cordial. Never tried one before, so that will be really interesting. Looking forward to this one getting bigger. This is Rosie's, right, I forgot what it was for a second. It's her Chilean guava that's coming up there. Here she's got some carrots coming up and weeds. This is spinach and weeds. Oh no, that's not beetroot, looking at it coming up. And then we've got spinach there and her strawberry bed there. Now she did tell me that she'd got some fruit here. I think she said she's got some, oh look, here's currants coming. Lovely, we're going to have to cover those soon before the birds come and can spot the gooseberry. Where were they? There we go, she's got some gooseberries coming as well. Not long until they'll be ready. Again, they will need covering up. She's just in her greenhouse frame. We've hung some Lizano cherry tomatoes in hanging baskets in there, so she's just checking those. As you can see, all this needs trimming back. The comfrey is doing really well, and her bee garden has just exploded, doing really well there. Now here we have some blueberries that have escaped. She's got a really good crop coming this year, so we've put this fleece over. I'll need to redo this one as the fleece has escaped. Rose, actually, could you come and put the fleece back over on this one, please? And we've put in a new raspberry bed. I've been waiting and waiting until I get some pallet collars, and I just bit the bullet and bought one from B&Q so we could extend her garden for her. And just from a distance you can see we've got her new cherry covered up, and then we just picked a few branches on her plum tree and covered those up to make sure that she got some plums.
Bad news, a few rotten cherries had fallen into the back of that fleece on the cherry.
So what happened?
A few rotten cherries had fallen down on the cherry.
Oh right, you lost some cherries. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, and we've covered 2 branches on this mature cherry tree here.
Brilliant.
Now look who we've just found in our sweet corn.
I found another one just over there as well.
Cheeky beggars. Oh my goodness. Right, we'll get rid of them. Okay, now we've disposed of those. You can see the trails around here. Cheeky beggars. So anyway, the sweet corn's doing really well. It could do with planting out maybe this weekend. Just pop those back in there. So sweet corn's doing well. These are Roma tomatoes that we've put in here. They're a bush variety, so you don't side shoot these. That's one of my Gigantamo tomatoes, which has been eaten. But if we move round,
Gigantamo.
Thankfully, as Rose just said, we've got 2 more here. I'm just going to need to move those fairly soon. They're all right there. They don't need watering. Right, that's the greenhouse. You just come outside to Rose's arch. The roses are doing really well, and the grapes are coming along nicely too. So we've got some branches that can do with tying in, just tying onto there. And hopefully I'm not going to fall while I'm walking with you. This bit of ground is very uneven. Right, so as you can see, I think you can see quite how dark the sky is getting here. But we do keep having sudden downpours today. So we've just come down to pick some strawberries and now we're going home. So I was going to leave you with a shot of a bee. Oh, there it is. I thought it had gone somewhere. Thank you very much for joining us today. Told you it would be a quick one, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.